What's brand, guys? Your boy PattyTrills, aka Young Johnny Bravo, aka bring an update video because um obviously my uploads have been a little scarce, and if you guys have followed me on Twitter, you guys know why. I just I'm in a really tough financial spot right now. To pretty much sum up, because I don't like being like transparent with you guys, or like I'm just gonna tell you pretty much what happened. So pretty much I make most of my money, like internet money wise, not counting side jobs and my part-time job or whatever. When it comes to internet money, I make most of my money on Twitch. Like I don't make much on YouTube. Like on an average, I make probably about $100 on YouTube a month. Not that much. But Twitch, it's like, usually like 600, 600 to 700 sometimes. And so in July, I made like close to $1,000. It was a really good month. It was really successful for whatever reason. I really did appreciate everyone's support. And the way Twitch payout was what I thought it was your payout was every 45 days. So for example, let's say I made $100 in May. I wouldn't see that $100 until July 15th because it would take 45 days at the end of May to process that payment. So all of June, then 15 days in July, July 15th, boom, that's your payment, right? So I made close to that 1,000 in July, and so I thought I was going to see that September 15th because that would be 45 days later. But it turns out that the payment is now 15 days after the end of the month, which is great because you don't have to wait as long, but I didn't know that. So the reason why this messes you up is because, okay, so I got that money earlier, which I used that to pay all my bills and, stay financially well and smart. I have a lot of bills, by the way, like monthly wise, I probably pay about $1,300 a month in bills, which, sucks because I don't make that much, but, your man tries. So the issue is not because I got that money before, and then in August, I made only $300 on Twitch in August. And August is always statistically like the worst month financially for all content creators because like people are going back to school, it's summer, the jobs, whatever. It happens. People going back to high school, college, like whatever your demographic is. So what I thought my plan was going to be was, okay, so I'm going to get paid really well this month. I'll start saving up immediately and start working more side jobs. So when I make the 300 on what I was thinking October 15th, I would be in a better spot financially and I would have a month to save. So when that 300 comes in, I could compensate for the less $600 that I thought I was going to be missing out. Okay. So, but what happened was, since the payout is only 15 days, when September 15th came around, instead of getting paid about $900, I got paid $300, and I didn't have any money saved up at all because like I said, I thought I would have a whole entire month to compensate for the $600 that I was missing, right? So I get paid $300, and I got bills that are due in a week in 2 weeks tops. I have rent, car payment, car insurance, phone bill, electric bill, like all this stuff comes up. So I get astronomically stressed over the entire situation because your man has bills. I wasn't able to go to TwitchCon because since I have to pay my bills, I gotta be, the adult of the situation and not go to TwitchCon because that would cost money. And this isn't explaining Paige's finances because she's fine. Like I'm not gonna be homeless or anything like that. Like our bills are still being paid regardless. It's just my half, and I don't want to put unnecessary stress on her because she already does so much as it is for me. I just want to pay at least my half of the rent and everything like that. Like, I just want to at least supply what I'm supposed to, is what I'm trying to get at. So I got paid a lot less than I was expected. I became extremely stressed off of it. And not going to TwitchCon really made me upset because I don't want to say I feel like a failure that I couldn't do it, that I couldn't go to TwitchCon, but like it really did make me feel like I wasn't good enough. Because I just don't make internet money like a lot of people do, like I'm not in a blessed enough situation to where the internet is my only job, and I wish it was. And that's not anyone's fault. That's not your guys' fault. I understand people who donate the money they do already. They're being way too kind, and I appreciate them very much. I don't want to come off saying like I don't make enough money, it's your guys' fault. That's not it, because the people who take their time to give me whatever they have extra is amazing. As long as they have food on their table before they put food on my table, that's all that matters. But what I'm trying to get at is it just made me feel like I just got really unmotivated because of it. And I had to start doing a lot of side jobs to try to compensate the bills that I owe. And so like I've been doing a lot of yard work with like at people's house, like leveling ground and building walls and cement things and, you know, building window frames and shoveling rocks and dirt. And I mean, I've been losing weight, which is great. You know, I got my build back, but like it sucks that I have to do that to compensate the money that I wasn't making on the internet. And it just made me like really doubt if I should just take a step back from making content in general, just because I have so many bills and I have more responsibilities and pressure on the line, because me not making my bills doesn't just affect me now, it affects a whole another person that I live with. And, you know, I just got really stressed and I got really unmotivated and I got really depressed. And I was just really trying to figure my way, just because, like, I don't know, like I said before in previous update videos, is 2019 has been really lackluster. Like a lot of the collabs that were supposed to happen never happened, which, like I said, it's not their fault or mine. And I don't want to be that guy to like constantly press them like, hey, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to, because like they're all doing their own thing. They're all being busy, and, you know, I'm glad for them and that's amazing. But like it affects me in the long run, because then I have to scramble and make content to fill in this void, you know. And I know most of you guys understand. I know most of you guys will be like, it's okay, take your time, and, you know, come back when you can, and we're always here to support you. But it's like it's not that I'm worried that you guys won't support me anymore, because I know you guys will, because obviously you guys like me for some reason. It's more of just like me, like my personal endeavors and drive. It's like I don't want to not make content, because I feel like I'd be wasting my potential. I don't know. I don't want to like suck my own dick or whatever, but I think I'm really good at making content. I think I'm naturally funny. I think I'm easy to talk to. I think I'm easy to get along with. I just think I'm really good. Like like a lot of people say like their purpose on earth is to do this or this. I really feel like my purpose on this planet is to be an entertainer in whatever medium it is. If it's in art, or if it's in music, or if it's in making videos like this, or if it's in acting, or if it's in, you know, whatever. It's just the most natural thing that comes to me, is just like wanting to make people be carefree and have a good time. And so like when I'm in a really hard financial situation, it like, you know, it bugs me, because it's like I just want, like, I don't want to be fucking like stupid rich. Like I don't want to be like these people like Rice Gum and like just blowing hundreds of thousands. I don't care about that, because I've never really lived wealthy my entire life. I just want to be able to be secure. I just want to be able to pay my bills, save up a little bit over time, so then when I want to move into like a house instead of an apartment, I can, you know, afford for that as well, with the down payments and everything, with, you know, paid and stuff. So it's like, you know, you have to kind of make these like big decisions, as in like, do I just try to double down and work extra hard and see if it works, or do I just like step back and get a 9-to-5 that I know will do it? But it's like I don't want to get a 9-to-5 like that, because I won't be 100% happy. Like, yeah, I'll be fine. Like I've worked 50 hours a week before, and I've worked 6 days a week at times, 8-hour shifts every day. You know, like I've had manual labor jobs. I've done like work, and, you know, I've never like had a hard time with it or ever complained, but it's like, obviously it's not the luxury of making content. It's not the luxury of being my own boss. It's not the luxury of making my own schedule, or like literally just being me and getting paid to do it. So you like, you know, you guys can understand why I'm so persistent and want to like keep doing this. So it's like, I don't know, I just got to find ways to like better myself financially. And, you know, and also like my views have been down, you know, I'm losing subs, and like my Twitch viewership is down, because like I'm pretty variety, but I've been streaming a lot of Pokemon a lot recently, just because like Sword and Shield's coming around, and I took a long enough break from shiny hunting that I actually enjoy shiny hunting again. And you know, like if you guys don't watch my Twitch or follow my Twitch, please do so. Like I stream pretty frequently every week, unless I'm out of town or whatever, or like doing a side job now because like I'm trying to compensate the money that I'm not making anymore. You know, or if you guys want me to stream on YouTube, I don't know. I've never streamed on YouTube. I mean, I have like years ago, but like I don't know. I'd have to make scenes for it and stuff and see how like if people were into that. So if you guys want me to stream on YouTube, that's fine. I can. Like do Pokemon Let's Plays of it on YouTube or something. I don't know. It's just 2019's been like not my best year with online content creation. Like there's just been a lot of things that's happened this year that are just kind of unlucky, that kind of feel like kick to the teeth when I'm already down. Because 2018 was phenomenal and 2017 was pretty solid. It's just 2019 just kind of, I don't know. It's weird because my 4-year anniversary comes up in like 3 weeks. And it's just like, it's been a rough year. Like my personal life has been great. Like I moved in with my girlfriend. Everything's great. You know, I have my own place now. I enjoy my personal life right now. It's just content is also my personal life, and like being stressed over money affects my personal life as well. And I don't want to affect the people around me because it's not their problem. It's my own problem. And I need to find a way to supply. And that's just kind of like why uploads have been so scarce, just because I just don't know what to do at times. I've just been unmotivated. Like me and Scott have recorded a couple episodes for like an Emerald co-op, so that might come on the channel soon. And like, I don't know. Yeah, that'll be content on the channel, but like, I need something to help me like grow and be more financially stable. And I don't want to like go to my friends and be like, yo, let's collab to make that happen, because I don't want to collab for them for that reason. I want to collab with people because I want to. But like also you have to understand things of business. YouTube and stuff's a business. You have to do things that will obviously benefit you and make it worth your time, like your turnaround rate to be worth something. You know, so like I understand if like all my friends are busy and doing things and they don't want to stop what they're doing to work with me because they're doing things that are going to benefit their channel more. It's like, I get it. Like I totally get it. It just still kind of like puts me up in the air, you know. I just feel like I've been, and now that I'm like trying to work all these side jobs, I can't make as much content, and now I'm like even more out of the loop with things and missing more opportunities that I could have been if I was just making enough, you know. Like if I made $30 a day on the internet every day, I could do this full time and also have a part-time job on the side, like no problem. Literally no problem. If I made $40 a day, I'd be able to do this full time, still work a part-time job, and save money. You know, it's just weird. The crazy thing is I don't even make that. That's the issue. I don't make $30 a day on the internet, even at my size. Like I don't make jack shit on YouTube and Twitch sometimes. You know, like maybe $10 a day if I'm lucky. It's crazy. It's just weird because I just like, I don't want to sound like an asshole saying that I deserve more, because like that's just such a head ass statement, because like you could always work harder and do more. But like, I'm assuming you guys know what I mean, as in like I believe I'm worth more and I should be getting more, but like I understand why I'm not, and it's okay. I just have to keep working for it. So I know this is a longer update than usual, but I just want to like vent, let you guys know what's going on. I don't want to quit. Ultimately my conclusion is I'm not going to quit making content. I very much love making content. I just need to find ways to make it more financially stable for me so I can keep doing it and really like dive into it when I can and make my content better, because now that I don't have much time anymore, I can't really do crazy edits that I used to do when I had way more time and was making more on the internet. I just, you know, like as like not having time affects my quality of content. And that also sucks, because then quality of content might affect viewership from going away because I'm not as like bam bam with the edits anymore, you know? It's weird. I'm just in a weird situation, so I just wanted to, I don't know, just wanted to vent, talk to you guys, let you guys know what's going on. And just if you have any advice or like any ideas, or maybe if you want to see me stream on YouTube or something like that, just let me know. But check me out on Twitter and Twitch. Keep up to date. Appreciate you guys. I'm gonna try to work things out and get content going on the channel like more frequently. Appreciate you guys. Check all the links down in the description down below. I'm gonna get the fuck out of you guys. My name is PattyTrills. I'm out. Yo go.